On 3rd of April 2021, the jungles of Bijapur, Chhattisgarh was painted in red with the blood of our brave security forces in one of the worst cowardly attack by the left-wing extremists group. We from the team of Indian Defence Analysis expresses heartfelt tributes and salutations to the brave Jawans who have displayed supreme valour and sacrificed their lives in the Naxal attack. The nation is united against Naxalism, and their supreme sacrifice will not go in vain. Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defence Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest developments happening in the defence sector. In today's video we are going to talk about the dreaded Maoist leader Hidma, who is supposedly behind the deadly ambush of 3rd April. We will also discuss why Maoists are a bigger terror threat than the Pakistan-sponsored terrorism. On 2nd April, about 1,700 security forces started a huge combing operation after a tip-off that dreaded Naxal terrorist Madvi Hidma was in the area with other Maoists. It was suspected that Hidma had summoned 300 Naxal terrorists from other Naxal areas. The security forces consisted of Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, the Commando Battalion for Resolute Action, CoBRA, an elite unit of CRPF, the State Police's Special Task Force, STF, and the District Reserve Guard, DRG. On 3rd April, a gunfight took place in the Teram jungle along the Bijapur-Sukhma border, trapping security personnel in a U-shaped ambush. At least 22 Indian security personnel were killed in the central Indian state by Indian Maoist rebels. 7 AK-47 rifles, 1 light machine gun, 2 SLR went missing after the gunfight. The attack is one of the bloodiest by the extreme left-wing guerrillas in 4 years. It is suspected that the Maoists carried out this attack to stop a construction of a key road in the area that will make it difficult for Naxals to hide from security personnel. The one name that emerged from this unfortunate incident is Madvi Hidma. Madvi Hidma is 38-year-old, leader of the Naxals who belongs to the Maoist tribal community of Basta region. He has reportedly undergone training in guerrilla warfare in the Philippines. He is also called Hidmalu and Santosh. His village Parvati in South Sukhma is still out of bounds for police personnel and act as his informants. Hidma leads the People's Liberation Guerrilla Battalion No. 1, a pack of 180-250 Maoist fighters. He is also the youngest member of the CPI, Maoists, Supreme 21-membered Central Committee. In May 2013, Hidma led a Drum Valley ambush on the Congress convoy in which about 32 people including many state Congress leaders and also veterans like V.C. Shukla were killed. Now, we will try to understand why Maoists is considered even a bigger terror threat than the Pakistan-sponsored terrorism. As per the U.S. State Department's Country Report on Terrorism 2018, the banned CPI, Maoist, outfit had been termed as the 6th deadliest terror groups in the world. The report placed the CPI, Maoist, after global terror outfits like Taliban, ISIS, Africa's based Al-Shabaab and Boko Haram, and the Communist Party of Philippines. Now, let's compare fatalities in the Naxal violence with terrorist attacks in J&K. Maoists killed 2,799 security forces personnel in the period between 1999 and 2019. On an average it is annual killing of 132 security forces personnel per year. The left-wing violence also kills on an average 387 civilians per year. On contrary, the security forces have killed 168 Maoists on an average each year in the same period. terrorist attacks in Jammu and Kashmir had killed 721 security forces personnel in the period between 1999 and 2019. On an average, it is annual killing of 60 security forces personnel per year. The J&K terror attack also killed on an average 35 civilians per year. On contrary, the security forces have killed 162 terrorists on an average each year in the same period. Going by the comparative numbers, the Naxal outfits seems to be more fatal and dreaded when compared to terrorist attack in J&K. They are killing more security forces personnel, almost twice more than the security forces personnel martyred in J&K each year.